already know what it is. It's your boy REG.
And the kid Sanchez, and this is the best damn sports show, period.
This is 8 and 6 the show. Yeah, you heard correctly. 8 and 6 the show. There's no O in the middle.
Nah.
we done tied up Melvin, and he's in the basement like Dr. Dre.
But this shit ain't about him. We got a great guest tonight. Somebody who's been here before, and it's gonna be a great episode.
Yeah, you seen him before in my birthday episode. So we brought him back to emphasize the legend of Nick Albert. Give it up for Nick Albert. Yeah, right. Hell yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. So today, we're doing football for fantasy football. We're getting closer and closer every week.
Gonna get those picks in for you.
No, for sure. We definitely have to cover a whole bunch of football teams, especially our favorite division, the AFC East.
Yep.
So let's start with the Pats.
Let's start with them.
Let's start with the Pats. How y'all feel about the Pats this season?
Honestly, Mac's in good shape right now. So that's definitely positive.
I see them looking real healthy.
That's good.
They finally got him in the gym and shit.
Finally, no more
damn
big
time.
Macs.
He was looking real regular.
like a normal guy off the court, of the side and shit. But they don't have an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And
You got Bill though. You don't really need one when you got Bill.
No. You need an offensive
You
coordinator
do,
to
but
run your offense.
when you got Bill, you got Bill.
Nothing to worry about.
No, it's true. That's why it's like he's gonna do something different. He's like, fuck the way that you're lining up, or the way the society has everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The NFL society has everything. Bill's gonna do shit his own way. Like, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that.
I want to see him open up for Mac Jones. Open the playbook a little bit for him.
No, true.
I feel like playing very conservative, which I get, but
he's still new to the offense. But that's why I wanted Josh McDaniels, who's done such a key role, took him under his wing.
Right.
Like with him by his side, I thought that he was going to grow.
Right.
But now without anybody there, is he going to be stagnant, or is he going to actually become better and make the choice to keep Bill over Tom? You know
how I feel. I love the Patriots, but it's gonna be a tough season for them.
No, for sure, especially with like the
9-7 or 9-8 with the new. What did they add an extra game? So
they won 10 last year.
It might be south of that this year.
Yeah, they did add a couple pieces to help him out too, like Devontae Parker. And
it was nice when he's healthy.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Got rid of trash ass N'Keal Harry.
Yeah, right. Where you go to the Bears?
Yeah, for a 6th-round pick.
They got what's his name, Mac Wilson, and they got Malcolm Butler's back.
Yeah.
So honestly, they got the receiver too that they drafted, who's got the fastest 40.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised Bill drafted someone like that.
He
the fastest 40,
like a 4. He ran like a 4.2 or something like crazy.
It was ridiculous. Yeah,
I
think was it Oklahoma he went to, somewhere over there.
The 4.2.
Yeah. He's fast, but Bill doesn't usually draft those receivers.
True.
And he did. I was
help him
happy
out.
with
He had
that.
to get him some pieces.
That's the thing. They do have better pieces, but it's all gonna ride on Mac Jones. Is he going to elevate the team, or
Yeah, because they still got
potential.
They got some.
But
who's up? Bourne. They still got Bourne.
Now?
They still got.
I think they'll lose more this year.
I think what it really comes down to
gonna be a lot worse this season,
is the Bills are just, unfortunately, I don't want to say this, and thumbs down to any Bills fans out there.
Fuck the Bills.
Yeah. But you guys are probably you're the top dog this year. Unfortunately,
for sure.
For the AFC.
They're looking real dominant. So let's start with the Bills, right? So fucking Josh Allen,
My man.
he's looking like one behind the GOATs, the Aaron Rodgers and the Brady's.
Right.
Josh Allen's looking like that guy.
He's a fantasy picker. He's a number one fantasy option for
He was
sure.
my fantasy pick last year.
Because he gets those rushing yards. And depending on what your league is, right, if you get a point for every 10 yards, then there's more points for you.
Yeah. That's
Right?
why people like him, Lamar Jackson, and the runners all get mad points.
Because if he just runs 60 yards, it's not like, oh, that's not crazy, but that's 6 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, right.
Or Dak Prescott used to do on
Cowboys.
But
Picking up freaking Von Miller.
They got Von
Miller. What kind of shit is that to
he signed bread too.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
30 signing $100 million
They're looking
for like 4 or 5 years or whatever it is.
Yo,
that's gonna hurt them.
Patriots
though.
are in trouble, honestly.
I don't think it's gonna hurt them because the Bills are
in the long
that
run.
good of a team together. You know?
Yeah, for this year, but like,
whoa,
they definitely got some
years down the line when Mac Jones hopefully is being that guy.
He's that guy.
You know, they're like, damn, that Von Miller signing is hurting us right now. God damn.
No, right?
They also got Roger Safford, I want to say his name, the lineman.
Okay.
Who's going to protect fucking Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
right.
And we got Mr. Leave It In, Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Yo, I actually think he's gonna drop down a little bit this season.
I hope so.
I don't think so. I think because
He's gonna step it up this season.
I think they added more protection. Josh Allen's going to be able to throw him better passes.
No, true.
And then what's his name? Who just had a big year too? You know, he's gonna take attention off of Diggs.
Which one?
Who's that dude that was killing at the end of the year?
Yeah, I forget.
Oh
his
man,
name.
I can't think of his name. But he's a young guy. He balled out for
They
them.
still like they have like a
So they got some
their
guys
running
coming
game
up.
ain't really too. They got like Singletary and
Yep.
like
They got James Cook, the rookie they just signed.
Oh,
is
James
that
Cook.
Dalvin's brother?
Dalvin's brother, bro. You know he's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
Hope he doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that,
hopefully
you know.
he's not like his brother in the other sense.
But literally, I think Josh Allen's going to win MVP this year.
Yo, honestly, he might. I was
better
talking
not.
mad shit about. Yo, look,
You know who better win MVP?
Yeah.
Who got robbed again this year?
No,
Let's
honestly.
see how he plays. Like, let's
Oh,
see what he
right.
gets there. But right now, in my opinion, the Bills are going to be probably in the Super Bowl, if not the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
two,
They're
one of those
definitely
two
the
teams are
top
going to be in
in
there.
the AFC.
And yeah,
I think Mahomes, I know with Tariq Hill gone, like this is going to be a learning curve, but we'll see how good he really is.
Yeah.
If he can keep those numbers up without Tariq Hill, all right.
True. Speaking
right,
of Tariq
you know?
Hill, let's get to the Dolphins.
yeah, right,
Yo,
Miami.
The Dolphins have actually like picked up some good pieces on their squad. This yeah.
great offseason.
They definitely have a chance to be. And yo, Tua for some reason has like a pretty good record against the Patriots.
Yeah.
He's 3-0 against Bill
Yeah,
Belichick.
it's a new record,
which is a kind of like it is a
Bill's
new
going to
record.
figure him out this year, though.
Nick's like, man, fuck all that. I'm on Bill's side. Like, I don't want to hear about this stupid record. No, but like Tua might with the pieces. that he
And
has
Jalen
now-
Waddle, though. You
Yeah.
got Tariq Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Also,
They are the fastest, probably, receiving core right now with them two.
you got,
And Waddle and he's big, too.
Sonny Michel too. Sonny Michel.
Oh yeah, they picked him up just to
Sony?
have-
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Chase Edmonds, and they also got like a brand new coach, so that's a whole different
Yep.
offense. They're
Yep.
gonna try to fucking use their pieces. So
Yeah, they got rid of their coach. The coach never even did that bad to get
Nah,
rid
he
of him.
didn't. He should be there.
He should still be there.
Yeah.
They improved the
They
team.
fucked up on that.
They improved the team, honestly, by
I don't
having
know what they were thinking.
this
but
new coach looking like weird. You know what I'm saying? He's a little
He's more-
he's a little out there.
but he's more of a player's coach. So
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
like that's gonna change the whole.
Like he'll smoke L's with the players. Like he seems like that type, right?
But
Gambles and stuff.
They got a good defense. They got a great duo in the cornerbacks with Byron Jones.
Oh,
and
yeah, yep.
Xavier Howard. Like
Yep.
they actually have pieces, and they got a new
They do.
person.
Honestly, now that
Jalen Holland.
with Tariq Hill though, like now
Yeah.
that I
Seeing
piece that together with Jalen Waddle, and like I know Sony isn't like a
but
fantasy
Who's
stud,
the
but
other running back?
he's not a bad running
pretty
back.
solid.
That's why.
No, I had him on my fucking team too. He was solid.
Who, receiver?
No, the running back.
Oh,
The Dolphins.
I'm drawing a blank.
No, I'm saying,
Wow.
but like of
course, right now it would.
he's pretty solid too. Fucking what other team? The Jets. We
The
already
Jets are gonna suck.
yeah. We
Jets are
already
gonna
know.
suck.
We already know the Jets are about to be trash again.
But here's the thing with Miami though, they really low key might push the Bills.
They might make it hard for like us to have a successful season.
They
And
won what, like 9 games?
we have to
last
play
year?
them twice.
I think they swept us last year. I think
Yeah.
I think they won about 8 or 9 games last year. So I think
Yeah.
they're going to be either around there again.
we'll compete
depends
with
on
them.
Tua,
Yeah.
If he's going to step up, this is what this year is going to be. This year is going to be if all these young quarterbacks are they going to step up and become
Right.
the good,
Yeah, right.
the greats,
Right.
or are they going to be stagnant and let
Shells
these
of themselves.
old-ass men
Let Tom Brady just reign
Tom
again.
Brady,
yeah.
Aaron
Him and
Rodgers,
Rodgers just fucking
like, just
reign
dominate the
supreme,
league.
just gods in the league. Like
Like,
move over, young.
Move over, old man.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but Jets. They could surprise you and do a little better than last season.
Nope.
They did pick up some good receivers and.
They're going to be trash.
They had a good
tight ends.
They had a good draft, but it's going to take them some time.
I think no more than 4 wins for them.
Oh,
They had 4 wins last year.
Yeah, no more than that.
I believe it.
But
I believe that those 4 wins are going to be some teams you would never expect.
I'll tell you what, it ain't going to be the Patriots. We sweep them this year.
Let's hope not.
I honestly think it's going to be different.
I'd be so mad. Yeah.
I think it's going to be different.
I'd be so
I'm
mad.
getting drunk after that game.
I'm thinking maybe like, okay, not too crazy, but like 6 wins. You know? Like 6 wins, and again, will fucking what's his name? Zach. What's his name?
Zach Wilson.
Zach, the MILF Hunter Wilson.
Yeah, the MILF Hunter. That was funny, yo.
Here's my prediction though with the Jets. So they play 8 games in their division, right? They play Dolphins twice. They play the Patriots and Bills twice. I think they lose all of them. I think they lose all. Maybe beat the Dolphins once.
I can see them beating the Dolphins.
I think they go 0-6 in the division.
You think they go?
I think they go 0-6 in the
They
division.
don't beat nobody in the division.
First.
Okay. That's a Nick
0-6.
Albert prediction.
I don't see that happening, but
I can see it.
I can see them still legit 6 wins in the whole year, and it's another guy if Zach Wilson can actually step up and do something. But that team literally needs to.
Who do they have for a receiver though? I couldn't even think of one.
Let me see, receiver.
Is Crowder on that team still?
No, I think he's gone. Crowder's gone. That's so fuck. No, but they picked up in the draft.
Actually, don't they have there was someone that was like a low key decent pickup in fantasy last year. I think he was a rookie. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Tooney or Toomey. What's his name for the Giants? Oh, anyway, I'm thinking of the Giants. Never mind.
Bro, that's a different team.
No, I think there's another rookie receiver.
The Jets have just picked up C.J. Uzama, I think, and then Tyler Conklin, and then back from injury, Keel Becton.
Wait,
these people are not great.
Yeah,
but
no.
They
Pieces.
weren't there last year. So that's why I'm thinking they're going to win more games, just still going to be cockatoo.
They have Curly or something? I'm losing my mind.
No, the Jets is definitely not up there in my brain. But like,
they did make 4 really good draft picks. That's what everybody ESPN was saying. Like the first 4
Yeah, so the long run, but not this
Zach
year.
Wilson's confident after Milf Hunting.
Milf Hunter of the year.
It's Milf Hunting as we speak.
Yeah.
No,
He's not at OTAs.
Yeah.
He was at the Yankees game, and he was just out there living life as being like that guy. I was like, bro, he's not even trying to like.
He looked like a local Salem.
Local Salem legend.
Local Marblehead legend or something.
Living that life, the Milf Hunting life.
Well, who y'all got for Bills for the AFC?
I do.
Can we,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm happy you didn't say Pats. Honestly,
No,
being realistic.
That's what I like. I like you being realistic.
Yo, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I hope the Patriots
Bills,
do good, but
Bills, Pats.
it ain't going to happen.
Bills, Pats, Dolphins. Bills, Dolphins, Pats.
That's what I got.
It's I don't want to say it, but it's
I don't want to say it
probably
either,
like
but it's a
that.
probability.
definitely end.
But honestly, it don't matter after that. It's like if you win your division, I don't care about after. You know what I mean?
You think we'll get the wild card?
Because we both get the wild card.
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
You know what I mean? You can have 3 teams in the playoffs in a division. So hopefully that's the case. Actually, no. Hopefully Miami don't make it. I don't want them going.
But yeah, fuck.
No, Miami's gonna be fun to watch this year.
I think they will.
it.
I think they very much will. They got a lot of speed.
I think they got that tight end too. They picked up Uzoma.
That's what I just said. See,
Oh, you okay?
yeah.
Okay.
CJ, yeah.
No, right. He was pretty solid too for the Bengals, right?
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he
He's a
wasn't
great
bad.
player.
He wasn't
It's
bad.
like all these picks are definitely gonna improve your team. They're just not gonna put you over the hump,
Yeah, right.
So let's see let this team grow. And let the old guys keep dominating the league because these young guys either can grow or fucking.
They got plenty of time.
Young guys were looking good last season. A lot of these
I'm
young
hopeful.
dudes.
Joey Burrow.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes.
Our boy Burrow is a fucking beast. So
Actually, he might
Other
be
young dude.
He might be a number 1 fantasy option too. Him and Josh Allen.
Bro, he won me a fantasy championship.
Dude, I was telling, dude, he was on your bench. I'm like, bro, you might want
all season, but he wasn't performing until after Lamar Jackson got hurt.
That's true.
So it was kind of like clutch. It was perfect for me. Lamar Jackson killed in the beginning of the season, gave me some 50-point games and shit. And then
Joey had some 50-point games.
And exactly. I got to experience both of them.
Both? Oh, man, that's lit.
So it was a good run for me for fantasy.
I had Jamar Chase, so it was a good year.
Yeah, yup.
Josh Allen.
He's someone.
good year.
He's definitely someone to look out for.
That's such a good team until that fucking wife beater ruined my team. But, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, fantasy football chronicles. But fucking, let's get over to the NFC East.
Yup.
Another good rookie. I feel like he's gonna have a great season this year. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking him too.
They
Yeah,
did
But
add
you got
AJ
Dak
Brown.
too.
Yeah, AJ Brown was.
Yeah.
I know he's not the guy we used to be.
He's
But
good though.
let's-
AJ Brown is
Let's see if he does that.
he's still young. He's not that old.
He's not that old, but the fact that I felt like he would be better, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe new situation is going to change that. And Jalen Hurts has a
Well,
strong
last year for the
arm
Titans
and run.
was outside of Derrick Henry. It was not great. Like Julio and
Yeah.
I don't know.
right.
AJ probably did
AJ
way better
did
than
decent,
Julio.
I think.
Julio did not do good.
No, at all.
He
I think
didn't fit, I feel like.
Yeah, it's like they didn't throw him
Between
the
that and he
ball.
was just hurt. He was like always hurt. I'm like, come on.
Speaking of Julio to the Buccaneers, guys, that's power. That's power move.
Y'all let
A little off
Tom Brady
the-
get another weapon?
Yeah. He
Nah.
definitely lost Gronk and
I was pissed. I was a little bittersweet when I heard that because like I always wanted him with the Patriots. I was like,
Perfect.
Julio's prime. There was always rumors like, oh, they should go for Julio.
It would have been perfect.
It would have been so perfect.
I think now hear me out. I think if that happens, I think he has a chance to break Randy Moss's touchdown record. And I think no, not this year. I'm saying Julio in his prime.
Yeah.
With Tom Brady.
If that was to happen with Tom Brady.
Okay.
Because
Right now, I'm
the
like,
one
huh?
difference between the two is I think Julio's a better run blocker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that opens up the run game a little
Brady
bit.
doesn't wanna block nobody.
You have a better run
Yeah.
game. Guess what? You have a better play action. And Julio on that 101 on that play action.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, that's so true.
Oh, actually, speaking of, well, not Julio, but speaking of running for the Eagles, they were number 1 last year
Yeah.
in rushing,
Yeah.
period.
Which is crazy.
Oh, wow.
Like the
Wow.
yeah, no, right?
Like, legit.
Wow.
Jalen Hurts because now that he got pieces,
So running back by committee a little bit.
he doesn't have to throw doesn't have to throw the Rager. What is his name?
Oh, my.
I had him-
Aguilar.
Aguilar.
Oh, Jalen Rieger, too?
Yeah, Rieger, yeah.
Rieger was like 4'3".
Yo, bro, Aguilar has
did good for me at one
no
time.
hands.
Bro. That's the reason why the Patriots are going to be.
Yeah, they still got.
They should have traded him, too.
Yeah,
My whole
for
thing
sure.
about like, if you do not have a decent receiver, you're done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
It's like you can throw the ball all you want. Ain't nobody can catch it.
That's what I wish Bill would like get away from. Like, all right, I understand you want these smart receivers, whatever, but come on, get that stud.
But
Yeah.
Get that stud, and he sort of did with this guy.
He's been changing, Bill.
A little bit. I think he's been adapting a little bit to the
For
game.
the past 2 years, he's been changing. Like he actually spent money on the offseason
Yeah,
one
no, actually
year.
he did, but
And it's like he's actually getting pieces that you wouldn't see him get before. So it's like, let's see him adapt.
right.
If not, he's gonna just be trash.
Yeah, Bill's getting old.
Bill's really old. But he wants
How much longer can he do this?
he wants to win again to be tied. Or
And I don't
and
think that's
beat.
going to happen.
It's not.
I don't think it is.
That's why he's so calm because he knows like this is bad for my heart. I gotta stay nice and composed.
But
out
this
here.
ain't gonna work for me.
I can't be just snapping.
He's got to be pushing close to 70.
right.
Bill, I guarantee
Yeah,
that.
Google. Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
let's fact check
Google that one.
You know, right?
I say he's 67. If I had to guess,
You look
7, what you say? What you think?
69.
How about 70?
He's 70 flat. Damn, I
70
missed,
flat.
I missed the
he's
birthday-
70 flat.
I missed the
70 flat.
birthday party.
Wow.
April 16th.
Damn.
Wow.
From Nashville. I'd never heard him talking too much to me to actually.
Yeah, he's just such a quiet person.
Well, I know I think he lived up around in Mass for like his teen years.
Did
If
he?
I'm not mistaken.
He was just born over there in Nashville.
I could be completely wrong
kind of
about that.
I want to go down there low key.
Nashville? It's nice. I'll go. I'd go.
Oh, you didn't go?
No. Whoa.
Oh, you went to Memphis.
Memphis. It's Nashville, Tennessee. There's Nashville somewhere else. Well, it's just Tennessee, so yeah. Actually, we think we drove by it, through it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But it was
It's a good-
it was nice.
Good
But
barbecue.
But Memphis is either nice houses or the hood, and it's not like separated like every other city in the fucking world. It's literally
Blended
street
in.
to street to street. Like nice ass house, great property. Next street, what the fuck is this? Next street, great property, nice house.
It's disorganized. Say, which part is the hood?
It's all the hood.
It's like, you will never know. But back to the NFC East.
Yeah, right. We got away a little bit. We do that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Fucking
Let's go with
the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? It might be the Cowboys.
It might be the Cowboys because they still have like they got some pieces. They still got CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's fucking monster.
Dak is healthy.
Not gonna break his foot.
So
That was disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to see that again.
I want to ask you guys about Zeke.
Yeah,
Is he a top 5 running back?
No,
I would say no, but he has potential to be still again.
he's good.
You say potential. This man's been in the league for a long time.
I know,
Yeah.
but like if not this season, then because he did do good last season, sharing like runs with
Got 1,000 yards, exactly 1,004 yards.
look
Got
was
10
it-
touchdowns.
with
He sort of reminds me of James Harden a little bit.
He said, yeah, he's becoming a
Just
James.
getting inside. You know what? I'm good.
No, but I heard this
But
season.
how good do I
seen
want
his
him?
off season. Like he looked like he was working hard.
I
Right.
hope so, bro. They need
Yeah.
him.
The
They
thing with
need him.
Dallas running backs, though, that I always like look is like they always have a phenomenal line.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, and that doesn't take away from Zeke, but it's like, all right, you have that line and you're sort of underperforming a little bit. I think that's on you a little bit.
No, true. That Pollard taking a lot of his runs too.
Yeah. Oh, he's good though.
Like I expected Zeke to be in the 1,500.
Yeah, he should be. He's
No,
got
true.
the talent to do
He-
it.
He's capable of doing so.
But to be legit 1,004 yards, where
Yeah.
the running back for the Eagles
Wasn't
had
he-
more
didn't he
yards.
get
But if you look at the whole league last year, though, there wasn't a whole. I don't think there was a whole lot of 1,000-yard rushers.
well, the Eagles running back had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, but that shows how good their running game really was.
Yeah, he was a great running back. But the fact that he wasn't a amazing running back, he's not somebody you
Right.
put in that category.
Oh, right,
And Zeke's
true.
in the same level as him.
Right.
So, like, it's not Derrick Henry or fucking
Fred
Christian
Yeah.
McCaffrey. Or
Fred Taylor.
But you gotta see if they.
Jonathan Taylor. That's
Jonathan
Fred
Taylor.
Taylor.
Fred Taylor's one of the
Shout out-
goats.
Shout
Shout
out
out Fred
Fred
Taylor.
Taylor. Goat.
Shout out Fred. Yeah, he was nice.
man,
yeah,
bro. I love Fred
yeah,
Taylor.
we miss you, Fred Taylor.
But Jonathan Taylor shitted last year. So
All right.
I feel like the Cowboys could be way better.
Yeah.
And the fact that their fan base thinks they're out here.
No, they're
and
not.
They're not.
They're not.
It's like, you can be.
Yeah.
Definitely can be, but you're down here.
Take it down a little bit.
Yeah, they still lost in the first round last year after
Just
having
like some
go through a
Patriots
good
fans
season.
too that think like, oh, we're gonna win. It's like we're not. We're not gonna win it.
Yeah, this is kind of a trash division. Like,
You know, you've been on top for 20 years, so like, you're gonna have a downfall a little bit. It ain't gonna be as bad as the Cowboys, but
no, true. It's like it's only between these two teams, really, because the other two, Commanders and Giants. The Commanders. I think it's funny still calling
I
them that.
hate that name.
Yeah.
Such a trash name.
Yes, that's a trash.
You guys voted for this?
Washington Redskins.
Okay, I can see why that's gone. But
yeah.
But any
we
other
gotta
name-
change this.
any other
Remember
name
those
would-
Washington football teams?
I like that name better.
It's just like let's
Is it
just
a
not
giant
give-
W?
Yeah, let's not gonna
I
give
like
them any
that
name.
way better.
No, but they got Carson Wentz. They really don't have.
Oh, yeah.
They still got Heineke.
Wentz is definitely an upgrade.
It is an upgrade to the team,
a little bit.
but just like barely. He sucked with the Colts.
Well, yeah.
He had some horrible games.
yeah.
Horrible
So let's
games.
see what
But
he
they
can
got
do.
Antonio Gibson, who
Yep.
he's the one that's actually got 1,000 yards exactly too. Just
Yeah.
fucking
Then it wasn't
Receiving?
much rushing. You're right.
rushing. So it's like this.
Or
No, but he was hurt too. I think both of them got injured at one point in the season.
Get hurt last year.
In the beginning, I think because Pollard was getting a lot of runs.
we talking about Cowboys.
No, we're
I
talking
was
about,
going back.
Oh.
We're talking about 1,000-yard rushes.
Yeah, I Washington, which happened to be on the Washington too.
Yeah.
The Washington team.
Yep.
They got McLaurin.
Did Derrick Henry have 1,000 yards after like week 6?
Yeah,
Yo, that's the thing about.
he did. He
Dude,
missed like 6 games.
he would have been close to
Do
breaking
you
that
pick
record.
up? Do you pick up Derrick Henry?
I was
first?
so pissed he didn't say.
I would.
You would
I would.
first pick of the draft. Who you picking?
If I was number one, I still pick Derrick Henry
Yeah,
because
I
Even
think
after
so.
that injury?
Yes.
after the injury, he got
leading the
injured,
league for
and
like
he
4
still
weeks.
led the league
I know.
in fucking rushing.
Oh my God, dude, this guy.
And I have him in my mind like AP.
Yep.
When AP got hurt and he came back and he just had the best season of his
Right,
life.
and this is not as bad of as an injury as an ACL. But it could be worse if he doesn't treat the training properly for that.
I feel like someone, especially his size, he definitely had to have trained and fixed this completely.
But he's so big where it's like, dude, that him breaking his foot could change like his athleticism the rest of his life.
And
probably not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
But it could.
That's exactly
because
why.
He's so fucking big.
It's like it's like Zion. How Zion fucked up his foot and shit.
Right.
And you have to account the fact that you're a big motherfucker.
Yeah, these guys are some like
when you're
freaks.
you're that big and you can move laterally as good as you can. I mean, I'm not saying he's the best like lateral shifter, but he's really good at it.
Yeah.
You're that little ankle. I'm going to say his ankle's little, but in comparison to his body, it's little.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
You wouldn't expect. Like if I was going to tackle him straight up,
right?
I would not expect you to juke me out.
Yeah.
So definitely get by me. Like I'll tackle like, what the fuck was that?
I got juked by Derrick Henry.
This big motherfucker just.
But I'll tell you what, I would
running back
rather
first?
get juked by him.
Going running back first. Rather get juked at him than
Then trucked? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like AP. I'd
Get
rather
stiff
juked
on
than
by
that.
Derrick Henry.
Oh
that
my
probably
God.
hurts for no reason.
It
Probably breaks your necks. Yeah.
Breaks necks. I've seen he did to one person, not like a little kid. They just grab his helmet, like, get away.
Oh my
Like,
goodness,
bro,
dude!
why?
Imagine how giant that hand is.
Oh my God.
Just on your face. It's
Half
fucking-
the table.
He's the same size he was in fucking high school. So imagine literally playing him in high school after a long day of school.
Dude, he's a fucking freak.
He has the record for most yards. Right?
You know what's crazy? Because like I'm pretty sure after like practice for Alabama, after practice he's going to squat like 600 plus pounds, beltless, just.
Oh, these guys are freaks, bro.
It's like, dude, this is crazy.
This is what
I miss-
football players were. Like
I love the NFL, man. I fucking been missing this shit, yeah.
superhumans playing sports. I love it.
I love that time like flew by.
Yep.
Like we're here,
Because we had so much other things going on, like the basketball,
basketball, yeah.
a little bit of
A
baseball.
little bit of baseball, yeah.
I'm paying zero attention to baseball. I'll tell you that.
The Red Sox are dookie.
Are they? I wouldn't know.
But
It's all good.
I know they just lost like what 28-3.
Oh,
bro,
dude.
I was supposed to go to that game.
Yeah.
I had tickets.
Thank
to
God
that,
you didn't.
Had tickets to that game, and I ended up going to work, and they told me I had 4 extra hours. So I'm like, all right, I can't go to the game now. And then I look after I punch out, look at the score, and it was 28-3. I'm like, holy shit! I'm so happy I'm not there.
I would hate to be at a game like that.
Dude,
Is
how
that
can
the
you sit
worst
there?
baseball loss in history?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it might be. I imagine it might be a
feel like
Yankees
it's
team.
up there. It's
by,
up there.
by now, there has to be like
That's
some
got to be.
crazy
That's got to
game.
be top 5 though.
Like
Just think about like 1920 when they like how good teams were and how
extra
they were.
innings and shit
Yeah,
going all the
exactly.
way.
But you know, someone proposed.
The 17th inning. Fucking
Or that World Series, what was
Nobody can hit the ball for some reason.
You know, someone proposed at that game. Someone from Boston.
Hopefully, when it
proposed to
wasn't
his
a
wife.
blowout.
Such
It
a
was a blowout. It was already 28 or 20 something to 3. So
It's
they're
like,
like,
fuck it, I'll just do it now. I guess.
right?
fuck it, right?
I
This
was
is gonna be
gonna do
the,
what we
this is gonna be the
want,
highlight of the game right here. This is my proposal.
was.
Put that shit on the jumbotron. Let's go.
it really was a highlight of the game.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's like, well, at least this couple fucking proposed to each other. Yeah.
She also says no. It's like, wow, there was
Yeah.
2 big L's.
Two big L's, imagine. In one game. Oh, dude, Fenway's too big of a motherfucking proposal. That's too much pressure, yo. I'd be so anxious. Yeah.
Just say yes and have it done quickly.
You have to say yes and just
you
tell
say-
me no after, please.
If you say
can't
yeah,
do
exactly.
as if you really love me, don't do me like that.
You can say
we
no.
don't have to get married.
Say
bro.
no
in front of
after this.
everybody.
Yeah, please. Just explain to me.
Just give me that look like, yes,
Yeah,
like I'm going
like-
to talk to you after this.
Exactly.
It's over.
Just nod, but we're having that
Just
talk.
imagine you say no and you see the guy like, oh my God. And the whole crowd goes, boo. And she fucking leaves.
Oh man, what an L! Like the super L.
And they're down by 20.
Yeah, right?
You know they're not looking at the game. But
Everybody watching.
But to backtrack to your first pick, though, I'm also going Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's bad funny. Yeah.
If I got the number 1 pick,
Number one pick in the fantasy, yeah.
yeah, him or Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, I was
He's up
thinking
there.
too.
He's up there.
I'm done with CMC.
He'll get healthy one day.
If you
One
honestly
day,
like,
he'll be.
I would take him like if he's available in the 3rd round. I'd be all right. I'll gamble.
Yeah,
I'll
He'll
go
be
for him.
He won't be available at the round.
I don't think he will.
But if he is,
So
he is,
what
so
if everyone's thinking the same way? Like, yo, I'm done. I'm done with him.
Yeah.
Like how I'm done with Julio Jones, but now that he's playing with Tom Brady,
I'm afraid to be that guy to get Derrick Henry and have him get injured for a season.
yeah, there's that potential too.
Yeah. Well, just don't pick him, and I'll pick him.
But here's the other
I'll
thing.
take on that burden.
How many touches did Jonathan Taylor get last year? I think he got a lot.
Yeah, he got like 2.
So like that's one thing you always got to like factor. It's like, all right, how many back-to-back seasons can they take that type of load management?
Also, after you do great one season, the
Right.
defense next year.
Yeah,
adjusts
keying
to-
on you. Like players like, oh, okay, I know I
know
play
what
him
he does,
twice. You know what I mean? Like everyone in his division, like, all right, I know what he likes to do in certain situations. But I think he balls out.
I think it'll be good.
No quarterbacks. Nobody ever picks quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, who's the quarterback though?
Speaking of quarterbacks, do y'all see the Madden ratings for these quarterbacks?
I have.
Yes.
They kind of.
You know I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you're happy with it.
Well,
course
I'm
you
not
are.
happy. He should be 99. There should be two. Him and Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't flawless.
Bro, there should be a quarterback that's a 99 in Madden.
No,
There should be.
I don't think so. If he doesn't deserve it, he doesn't deserve it.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Tom Brady's a 97. This is the list right here.
He had his,
Okay, you got
his
it
best
right
statistical
Unless you want to
season.
say it.
Yeah, say it. No.
Tom Brady's a 97. We got Aaron Rodgers second with a 96.
Yep.
I like to see Tom Brady on top.
Yep.
Thank you, Madden.
Yep.
Pat Mahomes, 95.
Okay.
Yep.
You see him that close?
I think he
That
took a little
close.
drop last year. I'd say like a 94, 95. I'm
I can
okay
see
with.
with 94, 95. But I also
That close to Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron should have been number 1.
Think so?
I think so.
Remember? Yeah, the Aaron, me and Nick almost fist fought in the middle of sidelines over Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Yo, this has been. All right, let's not talk. Is that just the thought of like?
I text him, yo, COD.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're good.
Yeah, that's how we see apologize. There's no talking shit out. It's just like, trying to play card. So yeah, I'm down.
It's simple. But yeah, I honestly just think if you're MVP for the past 2 seasons, you deserve to be.
But that's
Yeah, right.
he should not have been MVP
should
last
not.
year.
He was.
He should
By
not.
the
Well, I know
numbers-
he was.
By the numbers and
He
stuff.
should
by
not.
numbers, he was.
But no, by the
by
numbers, he shouldn't
Tom
have.
Brady should have. He had more.
Absolutely.
Like,
He had 1,200 more passing yards than him. He had like 8 more touchdowns.
yeah.
But he had more picks too.
Okay, yeah, but all right. So he had 4. That was phenomenal. But all right, let's take into consideration.
Right there is very
Go
key.
look at the tape, as I would say, right?
Go to tape, every fucking game.
See all the interceptions for Brady that were like
Doesn't
they were
matter.
tipped. They actually need to fix that for the NFL. Like
No.
that should be a stat.
All the tip
No.
passes.
That should
tip
be.
passes become.
That's
If you throw the ball and the defender gets a hand on it, that's your fault.
I'm not talking about that.
a tip.
I'm talking about the receiver like
Yeah, just a miss,
that's what I'm talking
a miss
about.
pass.
Go watch
Still.
those. There's a
That's
handful
still.
of those that happened from last year. So you minus what, like 3 or 4. So you close that gap. You're gonna give it to someone.
No, we're not minusing shit. It
Well,
was
when you
It was
for
what it was.
NFL, well, hopefully you listen to this.
They will not
You
listen to
consider
this.
this
That's
new
something.
stat change.
No.
Yeah.
Don't
Bad
change the stats to help.
Think
Brady.
about it even for fantasy, right? When you're up by like 2, and then your quarterback throws a pick,
it's
like
not
late
the-
in the game, and it's -2, and now you lose.
Okay,
But it's bullshit. It's like, yo, come on, that's not the quarterback's fault.
his choice
True.
to throw to him the ball.
Call that a fumble for the receiver if it's
You got
blatant.
you got drop pass
something.
by receiver.
Something.
My thing, is, you pick that.
If that
quarterback.
hits you in the hands and you don't catch it, and the defense picks that off, that is not on the quarterback, in my opinion.
that's on quarterback. You chose him to throw the
Yeah,
ball.
right.
to.
No, but I feel both sides.
You trust. You
But
trusted him.
well, all I'm saying is that's the difference. You're gonna take, all right, he threw 4. That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's amazing.
But 1,200 less yards and what, 6+ touchdowns difference? I think it was like 10 touchdowns actually.
Brady definitely.
Come on.
I definitely like. Even though through
Percentage
fantasy-
was very
through
similar.
Fantasy, when I see them.
this year, absolutely think Tom Brady's going to be way better than Aaron because Aaron does not have his number 1.
Even after people forgot he
Yep.
he retired.
And
Yeah,
people
and
forgot
came
if
back.
he didn't.
Yeah, exactly. People forgot that was
Who
that
knew
low.
he was coming back? I knew he was coming
Yeah,
back.
and he's the only. Yeah, I was definitely just let it go, Nick. I was like, let it go.
I'm
He's
like-
coming back.
He's coming back.
Yeah, Nick knew. That was
Fuck
bad.
the spread. He's like, I'm coming back.
All right.
It was to leverage, you know what I mean?
Oh, true.
But what's his name's out for a lot of the year though. Godwin. He tore his
Oh, yeah.
ACL like pretty late in the season. Yeah, like late in the season.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine now.
Is he?
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Brady got Godwin, got Evans, and
Godwin is already back?
pretty sure he's
Wow. Well, I'm happy about to hear that. That's news to me.
And Julio Jones.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, dude, just catch like 3 touchdowns, but all in the playoffs.
To me, getting Julio Jones means Chris Godwin don't gotta do that much.
Julio Jones
Right.
is replacing
Come with an
Gronk.
injury, relax a little bit. We had this fucking mammoth man right here. He's gonna catch us
Right.
anywhere. So it's like,
They got some. Honestly, they got some low key receivers coming up.
Low-key.
Scotty Miller.
Yeah.
You're gonna
They
hear
don't
his
need that.
name a little bit. He's gonna take Godwin's spot until Godwin is like 100%.
you also got Julio and Mike Evans. So it's like,
Julio-
who am I gonna stop?
Julio has to not get cut first, and I don't think he will. But there's
Who
always
get cut?
you never know.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never know.
I feel what you're saying.
They might be like, all right, we see why Tennessee gave up on you.
No.
Yeah.
No, but he's just always getting hurt.
True.
He might be limping in camp like Miami.
That's also somebody who was number one option. Not gonna be our number one option here.
Yeah, no, he's like 3, 4, 5.
I was gonna say 3, 4, but
Well, ease him in. You know what I mean? Ease him in a little bit.
learn to play. Right now, he should be at Tom Brady's house.
Do some Hail Marys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Brady sounds like Antonio Brown.
Be like, Julio, are you good enough to run as fast as you can deep and jump? Should do that a few times a game.
couple times. It's fucking
I'm Brady. I'm
Randy Moss
gonna
niggas.
get you a touchdown.
I'm gonna throw it up. Just jump. Seriously, just jump. All the receivers are fucking giants too, right?
Dude, Mike Evans is a moose. He's a moose. That's why Johnny Manziel killed it in college. He was throwing to Mike Evans.
Yeah, right?
Yo,
Mike
exactly
Evans
what
was insane.
He's going to be nice, I think, this season.
Who?
happened.
Mike Evans, I think.
Dude, he was.
That's every year.
Yeah.
No, right,
But
I feel
he might
Julio
have like
Jones
his
won't take away
breakout with
from-
Brady. I think.
Julio Jones won't take away from Mike Evans.
I don't
good
think
year.
Julio's not gonna take away from any other receiver.
Nope.
No, right, true.
I just think he's gonna be an extra cherry on top.
Julio Jones is replacing Gronk.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and Gronk didn't really do.
But they
crazy
just
much
signed
last year.
Kyle Rudolph too. So Brady likes that type of tight end.
Oh, true. Another after Pat Mahomes is Josh Allen, but he's a 92.
See,
Matt Holmes,
he needs to
Yeah,
be
he
higher.
should be. He
Mahomes
should
at
have been
90
higher than Mahomes.
Mahomes a 95,
I think
whole three ratings?
Josh Allen should have been a 95.
and
for
Joe
sure.
Burrow a 90.
93.
When I
Okay, you think he's-
okay? 93.
He proved himself at the end of the.
I'm okay with the 93.
He wasn't that
Like,
good the whole season.
No, I know that, but let's
That's why-
Okay,
let's
you're-
factor in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Let's be
you
real. You
only-
know what I mean?
you're
Let's
only as
factor
good as
that
your
in.
last game. I feel it.
That's why I was okay with 90 because the whole year.
Right.
But 93, I would be mad at that.
Yeah. I think when they
Josh
do
Allen
like
should be
the week 1, week 2 Madden adjustments, like all
Yeah.
right.
Which is awesome. So I want to see this same list at the end of the year.
No, true.
Yeah.
We could definitely have to pull that up on the podcast.
Yeah.
Of course. We got to compare these shits because I don't think
You know,
it's gonna be-
Rodgers is gonna go down from a 96 to like a 90. they might be nice enough to give him a 92.
That's a crazy
drop.
Well, guess what?
That sounds like Westbrook shit.
There's no
It's like a 70 something. Right
no
now.
Why they do
Devontae
it like
Adams.
Yeah, true.
He's such a key piece, but I think he's gonna come in there thinking like, oh, you think I can't do
Actually,
this?
you know what? Come back to the AFC real quick.
Yeah.
You want the Raiders? You know what? They might make a run. I think they might make a run
You have a chance of being.
because they got Devontae Adams.
Yeah, true.
do.
I always like Carr.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He's not bad,
And I love the team itself. They're a great team to help.
even though all of them go to jail.
They're in Vegas.
Yeah. Get that team back to Oakland. Oh,
No, no, that doesn't help either.
shout out Oakland. Next is Dak Prescott with 89. Justin Herbert 88.
Yeah.
I put Justin over Dak
Okay. Russell Wilson 87
off an injury.
off that injury.
84.
I like that.
I'm okay with that.
And then
Off injury, yes.
I think over the season maybe he'll go to like 89.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he'll improve.
if he was healthy completely, yeah.
And then Lamar Jackson, I feel, was getting robbed with an 87.
Yeah, that's dog shit.
Like, why would you do him like that?
He was off an injury too.
True, but like he was shitting before that.
Let's see what he does.
89 at least, minimum.
At least, I think he's better than Dak.
His running ability alone, his running back skills, as they would say,
Yeah, you can put
he's an 89 at least.
Right.
They disrespect him a lot.
They do.
I
It's
don't
crazy.
know what it is. I think he chills with Kodak and people like that. I think it's his image. Yeah. His image. They're like, nah, he's not gonna be our poster guy.
They gave him an MVP.
Yeah. No, for
What else
real.
do you want?
But imagine an MVP not being freaking better than Herbert. Justin Herbert's nice.
MVP.
I think low key,
Not last year's MVP.
But it was
Lamar's
recent.
going to be even faster. I seen something where he was doing some like a certain type of training where like I can see him like that's going to result to him being a little bit faster.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be a little bit faster, which is scary to think. Lamar Jackson
As long
getting
as he can
faster.
Run out of bounds.
Yeah.
Don't take them hits.
Don't take those hits. I know you like to.
You want? I'm tired of that. Quarterbacks just run into people.
Yeah. Run them
Run.
over.
You're a man too. If you're fast.
Yeah.
If
the
you
game
want
run them
your
the
long
fuck
career,
over.
don't listen to this.
yeah.
No, I said if you're fast. If you're slow, if you're slow,
if you don't- if you don't-
understandable.
If you don't want a bunch of concussions, don't listen to Nick. Because Nick's had his share.
Speaking of concussions,
Another person robbed Matthew Stafford, 85. Oh, he's
I'm okay with
really?
that.
No, I'm not.
I'm okay with
Just
that.
not.
Just won the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
well,
an
no,
average-
but that team was just stacked.
No,
Yeah,
it's true.
but you're-
But it's
that
just,
dude, that
85 is like an average ass
Your receiver
quarterback.
was-
they
Crown.
well, Madden knows what's up.
Yeah.
They know like, all right, we're not gonna just
Him and Cooper Cup's like
Rest in peace.
white on white connection was one of the best I've ever seen.
Robert Woods too.
Yeah, him too. But Cooper Cup won me a motherfucking fantasy
Yeah.
championship.
Cooper Cup
Crown.
killed it.
Cooper Cup is about to get picked first pick of the draft. I know people don't pick wide receivers too often. Yeah, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. Actually, you want? Yeah, he
has a cool name.
I wouldn't be mad with him being a first pick too.
Yeah, just because
I hope you
It's
guys.
If
just
you're
so
in a
consistent.
PPR,
Hope you're in my league.
PPR. That's why everybody picks running backs. I seen people. My
Well, you
first
got-
year, I started with getting wide receivers.
I always
When
go running back first. Always.
No, right. Everybody does that, but then like I ended up winning the league. So it's kind of just like, oh, maybe y'all shouldn't have stacked up so much on running backs and gotten a bunch of wide receivers if it's a
Right.
PPR league.
Yeah. But you got to get the running backs that catch though.
Oh, true.
Low key, Leonard
But I
Fournette
tried
was a
to.
top. I think Leonard Fournette was like a top 5 running back
Yeah.
in fantasy.
Yeah, got a lot of passes.
He had
I
like
thought I could
40,
do that
50
with.
catches.
I thought I could do that with Singletary. That motherfucker ain't do shit. Oh, see, he started a little bit after I traded him like halfway through the season. After that,
I
but-
got him and he was doing great. But speaking of your football,
yeah.
It's a good segue.
Yeah, let's get into your concussions. Let's get-
No, that's not.
no.
Horrible.
But in Gallows,
Yeah,
GFL,
Yep.
yeah.
you were the auto Q.
Yep.
You were either the best or the worst QB
Yep.
ever.
Damn right. Yo, I have my favorites.
No, yeah.
I can tell because I dominated.
No, right.
Yo, you going deep? Okay, I got you.
Yeah. If I was a quarterback, I'd definitely just go long for Sanchez. Just fucking Randy Moss and niggas.
that was in my prime. I could run and jump back then.
Fast.
Yeah, Joe.
Motherfucker fast.
Sanchez, like
That's why I want to get you. I want to
Derrick
get to
Henry,
MFC,
Derrick
man.
Henry in middle.
I'm getting there. I lost some weight. Not getting this fucking
We can
gym.
get you back there.
But literally, what's your favorite memory of GFL?
Yeah, right.
Oh Jesus.
GFL has a good match, and I was always on the side putting up shots. I was a big hooper, so I
Yup.
never really. Everybody would ask me like, "Yo, come play. We need one more," and I'd be like, "Nah."
And he'd be like, "Fuck, I guess someone else can't play."
Yeah, because I'm just a hooper at heart. But like, I regret not playing football.
Dude, it was so fun.
Like just the way we've been freaking going to the beach lately.
Yep.
Yo,
Running routes.
we're running routes. I'm thinking like, dude, I got hands. Why didn't I play fucking football? But yeah,
yeah.
the GFL.
Yeah.
The best memory though, man.
Well, or one of your favorites.
It's got honestly, the one that comes to mind is when you basically just you picked who was it? You picked him up and dropped him on his ass.
Wait,
I think it was
Like you trucked him.
no, like I threw it to him and like he's turning around to like cut up and then you literally just picked him up. I think it was Lopez.
no, I caught Lopez coming down.
Oh, whatever it was
Yeah.
it was magnificent. It was
Lopez was
crazy.
about 300 pounds at the time, and Nick just threw him like a tight end pop pass. Basically.
Yeah.
And I'm playing
Jeez.
linebacker, and I literally just catch this big motherfucker before he hits the ground. He's like, oh shit. Just slams him. It's like, God damn.
And to be fair, the
big
only reason why
boy.
I throw those is because the way GFL would be is like it would get to a point where everyone would just run deep. I'm like, guys, I'm quarterback for both sides. My arm, like, I need a break. Can, like, I throw something like a
Automatic
little
cue.
up the middle?
Yeah, automatic.
Protect-
And
Nick
like,
from
that
more
happened to be one of
concussions.
them, and like Josh just happened to be there. I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta throw it to you. I seen what was gonna happen.
Get lit up in the crossing through the fucking.
That or like when Barbuzzi fucking
Murder Shane.
no,
Dude, there was a
it
lot of-
was,
there was a lot
there
of-
was one. It was bad. It might have been Teddy, or maybe it was Shane. I don't know, but
He ran over Teddy too.
it was just like it was that sound I never heard before.
People still do that, like
What?
play tackle football outside.
no, because they
No.
learn from us not to be
Well,
stupid.
nowadays, no one really plays like that.
Nobody wants to
It's
get
flag
hurt.
football.
Kids don't grow up exactly like
Yeah,
flag
which it
football.
should be. We should have been doing that.
Yeah.
We should have been doing
Like, nah,
that.
tackle, concrete.
But no, it
Yeah,
wasn't
dude,
concrete.
that's how I
know,
got my.
but
That's how I got.
I played on concrete
I
tackle.
have too. But
It's stupid. Don't
It
do
is stupid.
Do not do it.
you're not taking me down on concrete.
Don't
I
take me
guarantee
down
you
on concrete. Start bleeding.
Like, you'll get stiff armed really hard. if you try to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But when GFL, we used to play
Until
as-
someone got hurt.
Yeah, literally. Our games lasted until someone got hurt.
There was a lot of injuries from the outside looking in. There was some bad injuries in
Yeah.
the league.
Because we play like Bliss the League.
NFL blitz.
Like basically. But
GFL.
obviously
Like
more-
looking back, I
more
would not
normal.
do that now.
Yeah.
Oh, not at all.
Kids
Not
would
at all.
Fucked
never.
up.
Kids would never understand the era. You know what I'm saying? Like playing in the Gallows Football League.
Well, but the thing of that is, people from teams from other cities were coming, like Beverly team or a fucking the North Shore Tech team came.
Yeah, I
one time.
recruited a few.
That's bad
so,
funny.
So it's like we end up facing these teams, and they start the game thinking it's normal, like tag.
You
not
don't,
tag,
you don't
but
know what you
like,
signed up for.
Yeah.
This is, you know what it is? It's basically rugby. That's sort of what we were playing.
Basically, yeah.
Rugby
honestly.
with deep passes.
Because I did the Percy Harvin.
yeah.
When I literally just lay on one side, I run on the other side, and Nick just basically hands it off to me
Yep.
when I'm already full speed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Just
it's over.
dipping,
You got to
nobody's
worry
gonna
about
slow-
Dave playing
Oh.
auto safety.
The auto safety.
We had an auto
Dave.
cue and then an auto safety.
Just faking, lowering that shoulder and just like
Dude.
taking you out.
I ran over Dave once, and it was so fucking bad. Cause
Dave
he,
was a
'cause
problem.
He gets so low.
Yeah.
Because his favorite player was Troy Polamalu on defense.
Yeah.
And mine was Ed Reed, but I wore my
I love Ed Reed.
Ray Lewis jersey all the time, so I fucking niggas up like that.
I wish I wore my Ray Lewis jersey today. Because I
should've.
truly am a big Ravens fan.
I love
But
you. So,
But I'm
Ray
from
Lewis
New
all
England,
day.
so Patriots it is. Actually, this is a Josh Gordon
Yep.
jersey.
Yep.
And this really represents who I am as a human being.
If you were a receiver, there you go.
If I was a receiver, I would be speaking
He'd
suspended.
be out of the league in 2 years.
Yeah, in 2 years. It's
Not
like,
because of his skill.
yeah. Just like, damn, he filled another drug test.
Because he wouldn't stop smoking.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we gave you 10 days to just be clean.
yeah.
It's like, I tried.
I tried my best, but yo, I'm going to get this touchdown, though. I tell you that.
Just throw me the ball, bro.
So, yeah, shut up and just give me the ball.
Yeah, I end up running over Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And because he gets so low, I try to get down with him.
right.
My shoulder was literally on my knee, how low I got.
Jeez.
The
And
dislocated
he-
shoulders.
Boom, straight to knee and shoulder. So
He would lose his shoulders left and right.
Yo, he got a cramp one time that literally looked like the scene in Aliens when it fucking comes out.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, my
Just started
God.
twitching and fucking moving around.
I hate that.
Woo! Scariest thing I
Definitely
ever
see
saw.
that.
So what would be your favorite memory?
For GFL,
Let me ask
Yeah.
you a question. Now you. Hit it with the now you.
my favorite time of GFL was one day, I don't know, I just came to the park late, and I guess Christian was there. Christian was playing with you guys.
Really?
Yeah, it was the only time I ever played.
Okay.
who?
Christian,
Your brother.
Oh, shit.
Christian,
I played
He's like, who?
Yeah, yeah.
who the hell's Christian?
Who the fuck's Christian? Oh.
Christian and Emilio are playing.
Okay.
The only time they ever played.
Was I playing too?
I believe so.
Okay.
So
Auto cue.
there were the other kids who were obviously bigger.
Yeah.
They were fucking young as hell. So this one kid who thought he was big shit just tackled the shit out of Christian. Christian was tiny. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so I was going to play basketball.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what the fuck was that? So I was like, I'm playing. Christian, you're out.
One of those.
Christian, you're out.
Christian sobs.
Right?
Take a breather. You got your pads, full pads. Don't take a breather, Christian.
Nah, but
Ray Lewis comes on the field.
literally, I was in the zone. I didn't like the way he did it. So they were playing handoff running. I'm like, we don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
Like, run the ball in this unless it's like a little dump pass. So he handed him the ball, and this motherfucker thought he would run me over, and I literally treated him like fucking Goldberg.
Yeah, it's a spear.
And he was like, I'm done. I'm like, all right, Christian, you can come back in. And I just go right to my basketball again. But GFL was such a fun time when it wasn't people trying to be tough.
Kill cheap. Kill each other.
Yeah.
Boozy was
Definitely
there.
dangerous.
Jesus.
Fucking George Alarak. And
Dude, remember when Sean
Cole Smith,
showed up?
Sure.
Sean Linehan?
Yeah.
He was, you couldn't tell, he with a smile, he was just so elusive.
He would laugh at you.
He's so good.
You couldn't get him.
Everything.
It was insane.
The valedictorian is
He is Mr. Perfect.
Yeah,
like
literally.
I went bowling with him recently, and he devoured the competition.
For Zavi's birthday?
Yeah, dude, bro, that was it?
No, it was.
Teddy's.
Teddy's birthday. Yeah.
Jeez.
We're just talking about with Tone how fucking amazing
how nice he
Sean
was at bowling. Jesus, like
Sean just gifted.
That's crazy.
in every aspect. You know what? Like, I wish when we were in the GFL league, like that era, we had a strength and conditioning coach,
Bro.
like Nick Albert,
Bro.
Someone that could like breed us into being athletes. We had such raw potential, but never.
It's insane what we don't know.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I mean?
If we had like the
anything. Like,
guidance.
As I get older as a strength coach, like
Yeah.
I see it's like, I learn all these like, this is pretty crazy and cool to do. But it's like when we were younger, like we don't even need to do any of that crazy stuff. It's like so many like certain like low things that we can do and add in. It's like, wow, that instantly makes me close to being elite.
Yeah.
Because like the level, like I mean, I'm not saying I'm a phenomenal athlete now, but like I'm way better now. At the age of 30,
he's looking like XFL superstar,
which is crazy. I'm like, because like, but your athletic
Jesus.
peak though really is like you can maintain it into your later years, obviously. But like when you're like a teenager going up to like those like late teen, early 20, like college years,
that would have been crucial.
you do certain training, dude. You make leaps and bounds. I feel like
the reason why a lot of people play different sports,
right.
like growing up, because now you have this jumbled athleticism from everything.
Honestly, to the day, that's still the best way.
I
of being the best
never
athlete.
played football, but my hands were crazy.
Right.
But like because I was so good at like catching the ball at football,
Right.
it definitely helped my abilities in basketball.
Right.
Which is
With the hand-eye coordination with the
100%.
ball and like
playing baseball or soccer growing up,
Right.
footwork. I took a lot of basketball stuff and put it into football on
Right.
the D-line. That's why I was by
And
everybody.
you want the low key, the biggest secret like key for footwork though is like getting your feet strong. So it's not like the ladder drills have their place and they're cool. You know what I mean? You got to use it the right way. And if you use it the right way, they're great. But like, just like, dude, like you know how I am with barefoot.
Yeah. Anytime see like Nick has, I was completely out of shape, right? Completely out of shape, and then COVID hit, right? And I'm thinking like, what else is there to do?
Right.
I really got back to like the core me.
Right.
I got back to playing sports.
Right.
I got back to hooping all the time.
Yep.
Throwing the football around. I bought myself a soccer ball. I
Right.
never played soccer. And fucking I started working out with Nick Albert at his gym. Marblehead Fitness is a ill ass place because it has like half of it's like turf.
Exactly.
You can do
25
route
yards
running.
of turf.
They got every bit of equipment you need.
Sleds, we got it all.
Literally everything. And his training.
But just think of it though. Think of like our age now, and think of like just like how I wouldn't say little that we've added in, but like just like the little exposure we've done. It's like it's made that much of a difference.
If I had your training back in high school,
bro,
I would have been D1 college ball player.
Dude, that
easy.
Speaking of high school, and what actually got you into becoming a trainer?
Honestly, it goes back to like really goes back to GFL.
Right.
Like if you go to the real root of it, my last game that I fucking was speaking a different language because this is how we would play. You get hurt, someone be like, "Yo, don't be a pussy." It's like, all right, you throw that card. It looks like I got to play.
Yeah.
And so like I basically got a concussion. It was like I thought it was something small. I'm like, yo, I should probably not play. And then someone's like, yo, you gonna be a bitch?
Yeah, it's
I'm
always
like,
that
no,
card.
All right, I'm playing.
Bro,
It was that one person.
remember when I broke my arm? the day before tryouts, everybody was stop being my arm is completely numb and broken.
Right.
They're like, yo, stop being
gonna make it worse.
No, stop being a business play.
It was the day before tryouts. There's a crack on the court. They didn't fill yet, so it had like grass growing out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now Real took a step back and just like stumbled when he shot it.
Yeah.
And you try to brace yourself and just broke it. And I'm saying like, no, fuck that. Be like, bitch, just go.
It wasn't even like a hard fall. It wasn't even like
And that's the reason.
at the time I'm only 5'2", I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm looking, I'm like, yo, that wasn't fucking bad. Come on, let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bitch.
Right.
And then he had a catheter and trials.
Yo, I came in the next day. I literally woke up, my arm's still completely numb. I'm like, Dad, can you bring me to the hospital?
Yeah, I can't pick it up.
I broke my arm. and I went to tryouts with my arm wrapped up with a cast on and made the team.
But now back to that. That was like, so that happened, and then like on that day, someone decided to put a giant pole for out of bounds. Like someone's fence, like one of your neighbors, like they were taking down their fence or across the street.
Okay.
So I don't know who.
No, it was
I think it might have been Shane or someone, but whoever it was,
kinda sounds like a
they stick like this 8-foot pole. Like this is out of bounds, don't go out of it. Instead of like using a shirt, it's like, all right, let's use a shirt. But like, we thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, right. Yo, pole.
So we're playing, and then there's a point where like I could have made a tackle. I could have tackled someone into the pole. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be an asshole. So I came, like I tackled from behind, landed on my head, and then like. I don't remember anything. I remember that's when I remember like waking up, like speaking a different language.
Damn.
And the crazy thing is, you guys still all played, and then
I wasn't there yet.
Carrie came over and she see me like sleeping basically.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, she's like, hey, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Like, no, you're not.
So, I wasn't there yet. I got the call saying I had to take Nick Albert to the hospital. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? It's like, I think Nick was dead on the side.
Yeah, I think they called my mom,
Yeah.
but
But
so I don't know if they came, but
No, Carrie, I believe, brought you to the hospital and your mom met her there. I think something like that.
hey, I don't remember anything. So possibly,
There.
But
Concussions are no joke. They suck.
And that's why you weren't from playing in
right.
auto queue. So we can protect you.
So when that happened, then like when my second, so I still tried to play like football. I think that was like my freshman year or whatever, or going into my sophomore year or whatever. Okay. So then at North Shore Tech, we were playing, and then dude, I had a bad practice. It was like not me, but the whole school, like the whole team, like everyone was dropping like flies, and we're doing Oklahomas and.
Which is illegal now.
Yeah, right. And,
Illegal drill.
dude, at the time, I'm like a sophomore, so I'm really not big. You know what I mean? And our team was so small that it was
skinny as hell back then, too.
You
Yeah.
were skinny, but you always lifted. That's one
but
thing.
that's the thing. It takes time.
No, right,
You know,
no.
I wasn't lifting like the right way.
No, it's true. But I remember from a young age, like
Right.
you were always. It was like like you were meant to be.
Let's be real. I was benching. The only thing I was
Oh
doing.
yeah.
We were
Back
benching
then, that
weight,
was
right?
that was it. That in our heads, that was like benching
Right.
was like lifting.
So, but yeah, it's it's that sophomore year. I say something because this is after I had a really bad concussion, right? Or maybe I got that mixed up. But basically, that last one, I say something to him like, "Hey, I think I got a concussion," and then this dude is like our coach. Calls me out. He basically, you're a pussy, and go play soccer in front of the team. I'm like, well, I'm not playing for you.
Yeah,
I'd
right?
be
Fuck
so so mad.
That's not
Someone
what
told me
you
go
tell
play
somebody.
soccer on the football team.
But I think like obviously I didn't know that at the time. You know what I mean? But like, dude, I love football. Like I love sports, and so like. He wasn't a really good coach. I'm like, coaches aren't supposed to do that. Like, I understand if someone's really being soft, but like this guy didn't know like I had a lot already.
Yeah.
And he thinks I'm just trying to get out of practice. Like, bro, I'm not trying to get out of practice.
I'm just trying to stay
My
alive.
head, dude, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, cut me a break. Like the varsity, we're not that good. So, but yeah, I think over time, and I've always loved the gym,
true.
and I got to
lift too after school.
What's that?
We used to lift after school. Too.
Yeah, right.
the small gym?
Dude, it was to the
Decline,
point
decline.
where I would show up for like the summer lifts, and I'm not even on the team. But
right.
I'm there lifting, doing conditioning with you guys. Who was it? Who was doing those practices? Was it Coach Jermaine?
Yes, Saturday. Satterwhite was what?
Oh, jeez.
Call him Jermaine. Coach Satterwhite, yeah.
Coach Jermaine.
But yeah, so I was always in the gym, always around athletics, and I never really had, I had some good coaches, but like that one was really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's funny, like I had no intention of being a strength coach, but when I was in college, when I went to college, I'm like, oh, dude, training, I'll do that. It looks cool. Like I like lifting.
If I would have known that was like
right.
Like this is the way I could get a degree.
I had no idea
doing
though.
what I actually love to do, like sports and like.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Because you're around the sports that you love.
Yeah, right.
So you're win-win no matter what.
Yeah, right.
Watching these kids that you're helping become such elite players.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
It's just
Literally.
like a
Which is
gift.
the crazy thing, because like I'm at a point where I've been a coach for 6 years now, and it's like I'm at a point where there's kids that I first started training when they were really young, 6 years ago. They're all grown now. Like I got
Oh shit!
you know,
you can see like the full development of like athletes.
it's crazy. Like one girl, she's Cassidy, phenomenal athlete,
Oh, Cassidy.
by far
Yeah, right.
one of the best like mentalities I've ever seen with an athlete. But going to UNC for field hockey, best. They're the top like dog basically
Yeah,
for
yeah.
field hockey in college.
That's
There
dope.
we go.
And she's gonna
UNC.
walk on for I think lacrosse too. And it's like you're gonna play 2 D1 sports and they're both like at the top, and you're gonna walk on one of them. Like
That
it's
must
crazy.
be like such a fulfilling like
It's insane.
like to
You know what
watch
I mean?
them from such a young age,
Right.
And like as you get into your craft and you're just watching them freaking,
It's
becomes
wild.
It's
such
like how being a teacher, normal teacher.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
not like kindergarten, you say, these are my kids. These are my
Right.
kids. And then later on, you see them become
Right.
doctors or something
Adults
like that.
and stuff.
Adults, and see how they grow up and help
Right.
flower. Same thing as you with your training. It's
Yeah.
like you're seeing these people at their quote unquote lowest or weakest.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then now they're becoming elite.
Right. And that's why I
awesome.
try to tell people, it's like no matter where you're at, like I think even as we get older, like we still like we see all these athletes like LeBron and Tom Brady, they're pushing
40,
they're
38.
playing at an elite level at a very high age, and it's like, all right, we're probably not going to be elite in that sense, but it's like we can all like we could take 2 years of just constantly stacking like these small little like training methods, if you will, right? It's going to make a world of a difference. Because like this, I bring it back to like how I was as a coach 6 years ago. What I do now compared to 6 years ago, it's like, wow, like that would have helped them probably more, even at a younger age, what I know now. You know what I mean?
And that's always evolving.
It's always evolving.
always.
You have the right mindset for it, though.
That
You know what I mean?
Like something about you, like the way there's a lot of people that like to be personal trainers and
Right.
like the difference with like Nick is that like you go to his house, he's literally doing research at all times.
Yeah,
He knows his shit.
Sharpening
Like
his sword.
he's always sharpening his sword. I think that's the illest part because there's a lot of personal trainers that like yeah, I work out a lot. I know what I'm doing, so
Right.
I'm gonna try to teach the next
Right.
man. But do they know what they're doing?
Right. Well, the thing for
know what
me,
I'm saying?
the reason why I'm like that, it's not like, oh, I got to be the smartest. It's like, as I'm seeing like a lot of what I've been doing like work, I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, how far can I push my own envelope of how athletic I can get? And it's like, as I get more and more, I'm like, wow, this is
crazy.
pretty crazy. Like, so it's like, then I go into all these rabbit holes. And that's the thing. It's like I got to
ill.
try it for a little bit of time. Like that's the thing with trains. That you got to do something for a handful of months before you see like, oh, that worked or that
Yeah.
didn't. But like once you start having more
like-
experience with it, it's like, all right, nah, you could tell quick. Like, this ain't really cutting it.
Training
You know what I mean?
training with Nick, I watched in the beginning. Like I watched him. Like he decided to like I want to dunk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was
Right.
big on lifting, he's very athletic, but he didn't have the hops that he wanted.
Right.
Definitely.
So I watched him literally work his ass off day by day, and he was never close.
Right.
No, a lot of-
It's
Right.
only been when was COVID?
2 years ago now.
It feels like forever.
Yeah, last week.
yeah. Like it's still right now. Nigga. No, but like 2020 and
Right.
it's 2022, and he's already touching rim, like
Right.
getting up there right now. So I think that's the dopest shit.
But here's the thing, right? Like you guys see me as an athlete, as I wasn't the worst athlete, but I was never the best. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
So it's like, to see it happening at this age, it's like, imagine all the potential, all the youth now, like if they have the right training and
Yeah. That's one thing I regret. Like they need more people,
Yeah.
low key like you, for the younger generation
Yeah,
to like
I'm trying, man.
to develop their skills and develop their strength and conditioning
Crazy is I did not work out
at all.
Right.
at all.
Bro,
Right.
I was just athletically
Dude,
gifted. And,
yeah.
and I wish I had something.
The ideas that I have in my head, I'm like, yo, if I could just get like 2 years now, right now,
Right now,
of
I
like,
can
yeah,
start-
you're gonna do what I say to a T, bro. You would be like, damn, damn.
yo,
Not-
they
I lost
got me
20
looking
You
like
would,
a linebacker.
you would be
right
a better
now.
athlete than you were back then.
They got me like a
Low-key.
line. No, for real, for real. Like,
Yo, Oregon
yo,
linebacker right
yo,
here.
niggas is running sprints. Moving. Yeah, boy. Big 240. Moving now. Yo, but like, I was really out of shape before
Right.
like, working out with you. And I always say, like, he would be able to transform you because you have
Yeah.
that raw,
Literally.
that raw God-gifted athleticism.
you
like-
have it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no,
It's like,
for
you have what I look for when I like, I want like,
Yeah,
because
I
you
wish
get
I
old,
had
you want to
this.
train, like you want to train with athletes that you know it's like I could maybe help them get to this point. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely like
Absolutely joined.
way more athletic
Now
than
that
I was when I.
definitely lost 20 pounds. So I'm
Hell
already
yeah.
Hell yeah.
About to win the competition, this guy.
Easily.
What's the day right now? Oh my God. We got little time to try.
27th?
I got little time to try to win this
What, we got
race.
like 4 days.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm already down 20.
Oh man,
It's all in a month.
it was
Low key,
tough.
Big's gonna win.
No,
No,
Big's
he-
not gonna win.
He was the opposite direction. He gave
Wow,
me.
really?
He's not gonna win. I know it. Sorry, Big. I don't think I am too. I definitely lost some weight, but like I gained it back. I eat so bad. I eat so bad.
Oh, I
'cause
see.
No, I just love to eat. I love food, and it's so hard for me to go deficit on calories and
Hey,
anything.
it ain't easy, but
It
it's.
ain't.
it's
But
a
I can do the
sacrifice.
training.
Yep. But that's the thing, though. When you want to take it to that next level, like
Yeah.
that's where that comes into play too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
for sure.
that will make a huge difference.
That's what I've been doing too. The eating properly.
Right.
So if I just had fucking your training to actually become.
Oh yeah, that helps for sure.
And I'm
But-
gonna be like I've never been able to do the diet part.
right.
That's the hardest
It's the hardest part.
And now that
Niggas
I'm
grew
adult,
up,
I
we
can't.
grew up off the Wendy's around the corner.
Right.
Literally behind our
I
house.
used to wake up 10 a.m. We used to wake each other up or whatever. Be like, yo, Wendy's, is it open? No, it's only 9:30. We have to
30
wait,
more
We have
minutes.
to wait for our nuggets. 30 more minutes, nuggets and fries every day, bro. Why? Like I grew up chubby. I was never
Yeah.
athletic. That's why it made me good at being a skillful basketball player.
Because you knew you was like, oh, I gotta
make
get
up for
this
the other
down.
side.
But that's the thing. That's where that training would come into play,
It
though.
would have came into crazy play.
Because you could be chubby and get athletic in the gym.
So parents,
You know what I mean?
Parents, get your kids
You gotta start them young.
to go train with Nick Albert.
Or just play a bunch of different sports too.
No,
That's
for
just
sure.
as good.
Get them all.
Get out of
them
your
all well-rounded.
shoes.
Get them there, because this motherfucker gonna get you to the next level.
Where do you see yourself taking off? Like
That's a good question. It's funny because like literally yesterday, right? I'm not gonna I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch, but there's actually a position for Salem High for a strength and conditioning coach, and I'm thinking like, yo, where was that?
Yeah,
when we were kids?
Where was that in the budget?
And so
Where they have a strength conditioning coach?
right,
That would've
which
been-
is huge. So it's funny how the universe works. Though it's like you start thinking of these things, and they just sort of like fall in your lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
if you work hard at something,
yeah, right. Well,
it opens. And then
right.
you
I didn't
really
work hard for that position or anything.
No,
like,
but that's
and it might not even happen.
That's
but-
manifestation. That's
But
just
I'll
like
do that. I'll keep doing what I'm doing now. But obviously, I think with anyone in my position, it's like you want to try to help as many, not just athletes, but anyone. But like for me at this point, it's like if I can like reach out to some like athletes that have like real potential. That's where like my end goal is, like, have my own little like, house gym, come to me. We got everything you need, right? And we get the training in, you know what I mean? And then also along, like if, working at a school too, I think would be great.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cause it's like, you're still, that's the why for me. It's like giving back to the youth.
Yeah.
'Cause it all comes back to that, you know what I mean? And that I think will open up doors for like those athletes down the line. You know what I mean?
and how the universe works, you open up those doors, help them out.
Right.
More doors open for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Even,
But I don't even do it for those. I do it for more so it's like because I knew like what I didn't know, and I know how it is in Salem. We don't, it's like like all the other cities around, you know, like where I work in Marblehead, you know, in Swampscott, there's a lot more resources for these types of services. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In Salem, we don't. Like what we do is like we just go play GFL.
Yeah.
We play hoop for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And eat once during that time.
Yeah, no, right.
Like that's our idea of training, which is cool. I think you need to do that, but you know, I think give it, you know, if I can get a chance to, you know, get my way into the Salem community a little bit, like I think
For sure.
I think it's going to help them all, and it's going to be doing things that they don't even think that's going to help them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think it can be game changing. You know,
Teaching for the city. I always felt like the city needed more.
we all got to give back.
Yeah.
We all do.
Even,
You know?
in some way, exactly. Like, always get back to where you came from.
We have all this game to just like.
Yeah.
Can't just hold on to it.
Coaching too with ball.
I know.
You know, man?
Yeah.
I started to see the pieces starting to fall.
The pieces
in,
are
man.
falling.
I'm like,
I've been
man,
going to the P2P games, and it's just like my inner heart. It's just I know this is what I'm meant to be doing, but I don't want to do it.
yeah. Well, it's a thing. You know, it's a thing. It's like
the time. It's coming into place, but the timing ain't
you
there.
don't go 0 to 100 with it. You know what I mean? It's just something that happens. You know what
I
I
like
mean?
to think my IQ is very high.
Yeah, it is.
But
You
it
know what I
comes to,
mean?
like, ball.
And like younger generations, like they need that. They need to be taught. You know what I mean? I think
And
it's
my
crucial.
teaching is like strictly from like the mind of Dre.
Yeah.
Like he really like has the IQ for this game, man.
Yep.
He was ill.
But see, like, you had that, right? Like
Yeah.
now, like that's sort of how life goes. You know what I mean? Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
to
Everybody
like,
else.
you know what I mean?
go
Like
past
even if
it
it's just
down.
low key, if it's one person, you know what I mean?
And like remember the other day? I feel like even like the other day when that soccer player came by, we were shooting around the other day, right? And this little soccer player, probably fresh from high school,
Yeah.
came around. Oh, he wanted to play ball with us.
Yeah.
And like in the little time that we played ball with him,
Yeah, had
the
an
amount
influence.
of game Nick fucking kicked to him. I knew it was gonna be it's gonna be life changing for him.
Yep.
What he was just told.
If he takes
just-
it serious, you know, which he probably would, you know.
No, right. But even that itself, even just talking to the kids and doing shit like that,
Right.
It really makes a huge difference.
No, right. And what the thing is, though, I think the reason why he might actually take me serious a little bit is because 2 days before that, he seen me sprinting
Yeah.
at Bertram.
No, right.
So, oh, he can move a little bit.
think that's
I'll
dope.
listen to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like the older you get,
Yeah.
you stop moving. Like, no, you should always be moving.
Gotta always move. Always move.
Yeah.
It's so huge.
That's something I definitely missed in life, and I love that I got it back because I've
And,
been
like, that's
super active.
And like, if you think about it, you know, doing that, like, just that's why I say walking is so important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do it for 10 minutes, but it has if you compound that day after day after day after day,
Yeah.
after a few years, like it's gonna have an absurd like change to your whole body. You know, it's not gonna make you like jacked and shit. But
Right.
You would be surprised of how it actually makes you feel. Like, yo, like I feel pretty great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like that's it's a little easy adding that the shoes. Keep saying the shoes.
Yeah.
Because that's how much of a secret I feel like that is.
What, like no shoes?
Just not wearing shoes.
Yo, Nick never. When I'm at Nick's gym,
sprinting.
I never have shoes on.
I think that's the like secret for like athleticism.
Jumping off because lately, especially even running on the beach.
Yeah, man.
Just barefoot running routes.
Right.
It's like, yo, Nick really has you training your feet. Your ankles will get stronger.
Yup.
Your stability, ankle stability. Every all the little small parts that you never ever gonna work out.
Because I think about like the first time you came to MSC
Yeah.
and like where we're at now. Like the time, I mean, I know there's been a little bit of a gap, but like
Oh, right.
even like I feel like a lot of that's just stuck. You know what I mean?
Oh,
'Cause,
right.
like you still go train on your own now. You know what
true.
I mean? But it's like even all that has made it like
Huge difference.
Huge difference. Moving like a Oregon linebacker.
Oregon linebacker. Just like that's how I feel right now. Yeah. Let's get to the
Get to the both cuts of the
Let's
question.
get
All
to
right.
the DJ Bofka. Bow, bow, bow. This is our favorite part of the show.
Yes, you can tell.
Yeah. Favorite part of the show.
We love sound effects.
And we're gonna have to start this off with the traditional question.
Okay.
You answered this before.
Okay.
Well,
I know.
we have had people switch up.
Okay.
So let's see if you're going to switch up. I doubt
Oh,
it.
it's up to me to switch up or not?
So
or-
we're gonna
No,
ask you
we'll
questions.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
see if you're going to switch it
So
up.
do you remember? I'm sure you remember the rules.
It's either
I may or
red
may
pill,
not.
blue pill. Pick one or the other. It's really simple.
Don't pick both.
don't pick both or any other variation.
Yeah.
I said
Blue pill, red pill. I don't remember this.
No, you pick one or the other.
Yeah, I got you.
I
I
said
got
red pill,
you.
blue pill. Some people pick
Yep.
orange, some people pick purple. I'm like,
Yep.
that's not
I got
what we're
you.
choosing.
I
Okay.
got two options.
That's it.
Yep. All right.
Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
I knew it.
That was quick.
Motherfucker. All right. So let's make this a little bit more difficult for Nick Albert.
I prepped this one. I think if it's gonna be what it is.
All right, let's see what you got.
LeBron or Brady?
Brady.
Oh,
Damn.
Come on now.
Dude, that was a quick one. This is not gonna.
Hey.
Are we,
You fish your
I thought about this one. That's why I'm like they
okay,
gotta hit me
okay.
with that.
we're not gonna stump him. I don't think.
No, we will.
Maybe.
All right,
I think I
next,
stumped you guys on that one.
Yeah.
Qdoba or Chipotle.
Qdoba.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It used to be Chipotle, but
Qdoba's-
Chipotle can't fucking
Qdoba
rap.
is the shit.
Yeah.
Can't rap, but all right.
Yeah, I feel
The past few times it's been like, dude, I would have just got
went
a bowl.
that-
Last time I went to
adobo
Chipotle.
chicken.
Last time I went to Chipotle, I got skimped to a disrespectful level.
Dude, if that ever happened, I'm not coming here.
No, and from now on, I got to do it pulling up. I got to be there and watch
Yep.
you do it. 'Cause-
Oh yeah.
It was
no,
one-
if you order it and try to pick it up, it's always skimp.
Oh,
Because they're
this
like
motherfucker.
they,
They thought-
they don't let you see what they're doing.
They
That's why.
thought they were slick. Okay, would you rather wear basketball jerseys or football jerseys? Did we stump him?
This one.
Is this the one that stumps him?
Is it summer or winter?
Whatever.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Which one would you rather wear?
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna have to go basketball jersey.
Okay. That's a good choice. That's a good
All
choice.
right, this one might be a little harder.
It's a little bit harder.
Jesus.
Vince McMahon
Don't even say it. Don't even say
or
what.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Bill Belichick or Robert
no,
Oh,
Kraft.
that'd be fucking crazy. That's
That would be a good one.
yeah,
Ah,
would've been a good one.
Jesus. Oh, man. That's a tough one. Because lately I've been seeing a lot of Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
He just retired.
Yeah, he just retired.
He's just so
Forced to retire,
he's
but yeah.
so awesome.
Resigned.
But then we got Joe Rogan.
He's awesome too.
He's fucking awesome. Well, I might have to go with the local guy. I'm gonna have to go with Rogan.
oh, damn.
You're fired. You're fired.
That's such a good Vince
doing better at
That's such a that was such a good Vince McMahon impression.
I've had a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Shout out COVID.
Yo, but honestly, the memes and stuff and
Oh
like the
my
gifs
God,
has revived his whole image. Like he's so much cooler now that you can use him in like that type of format.
He was forced to retire, so he's still up there. You know, he's still good.
You want
Triple H.
Oh, we going Triple H and someone else?
No,
right
no,
now?
I'm just saying like Triple H
Oh,
is
taking over?
taking over the whole thing.
I like it.
Snuck in there by marrying his
I
daughter.
think we've seen that like
Yeah,
20
right.
years ago. It's like, all right, he's with Stephanie. I
He's
see
gotta
what's
do it.
happening.
I
yeah.
see what's happening. Yeah,
Vince is
yeah.
like,
He's in the family now. What's it called? Shane McMahon's like, nah, I just want to jump off the top rope and fucking.
See, he's still doing that shit.
Is he
All-
really?
all doing this shit, and he's jumping off.
That's
everything.
wild.
I'm like, bro, you have gray hair. You have probably gray.
Shane
You know what's
McMahon
crazy?
is-
My
Shane O'Mac.
my dad's my cousin, he dormed with him in college.
Shane McMahon.
Yes,
That's so fucking
I think he went to
random.
Chicago somewhere.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's so
he
random.
dormed with him.
Small world, right?
I think he went to like some wedding or a family party before. He met like Vince.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
wild.
I think it's ill. Like the whole family was so engaged in like the whole show.
And I think my cousin had a tryout for Heat. Like, yo, we could bring you on to Heat one time. And how
real?
they worked out, but
Sunday night he was like the way
he was a
people-
big dude, so it's like, oh, we'll see. And it was nothing.
A lot of people try out.
So he says. I never
Back
fact
in my
check
day, I
him.
wish I was a wrestler.
I kind of want to get the game.
The new game?
Oh
I
yeah,
just want to make a wrestler have
low key one of the funnest games as a child.
Yeah,
Hell
growing
yeah.
up.
We play
Royal
a lot.
Rumble like daily,
Mercy.
Yeah.
or
Bring back some
Hell in the
No
Cell.
No mercy, dude.
Raw vs. SmackDown.
And then when they made it so you can go like backstage in the crowd,
Oh,
that
was
the forklift
game changing.
Just
The
bump,
yeah,
bump, bump.
yeah, the forklift and all the little fucking
Throw him
yeah,
into the limo.
yeah. That was so good. All right, so freaking next is: would you rather go to a Game 7 NBA Finals or the Super Bowl?
Fuck, it depends though.
Your favorite teams in both.
Exactly. Your favorite teams in both.
Yeah, stumped. We done got him.
Oh, man.
We're good at this. We're good at this.
I have to think about this. Game 7.
Game 7 NBA Finals. Honestly, I didn't expect that.
Game 7. I gotta go with
beach or pool.
Oh, come on. The beach.
Yeah,
Beach.
Beach. Yo, me and Nick.
I used to be a pool
I'm
guy.
such a pool guy.
Me and Nick go to the beach for no reason.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Low key, I might go to Nahat after this. Yeah. I'm making that a thing now.
Yo,
Late. Okay.
It is
But
kind
it's
of late.
part of recovery.
We call ourselves,
performance, if we want to get into that.
ourselves, but like anybody that coming to the beach, we
Yeah.
the beach boys.
Right.
Beach boys.
Yeah, the Beach Boys.
We with the Z. We the beach boys.
The boys.
And we got big speaker playing Future,
The
and
way
we're throwing
y'all said that shit, it was like it's some fucking thug shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We're making like the Beach Boys.
We're making people uncomfortable with our game of catch.
Yeah, yo, literally. We had like an old, the Beach Boys. No, we're
Kevin
like
Love's uncle. The
we're
Beach
way
Boys?
more
Yep.
aggressive than those Beach Boys. We're out there freaking making everyone on the beach uncomfortable, throwing Hail Marys and running.
But we got hands, so you're good.
Yeah, we're gonna
You're
catch the
good.
ball. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You just stay down. You stay
Relax.
Stay in your little chair. All right, Jaeger or Tito's?
Dude, that's an easy one. Fuck Jaeger. Fuck Jaeger. That's how I'm answering that.
That's 2 different parts of your life.
Yeah, that was bad.
The Jaeger era.
Jaeger was horrible.
When Buck was out, it was good. Totally different person.
Oh,
Tito's isn't great either.
and then
I've had-
Chester McAdoo.
The Chester Mac.
Chester McAdoo.
I got some low points with Tito's, but I'm easily gonna say Jaeger is off.
All right. So, Triple H or Shawn Michaels?
Triple H.
Oh,
I knew it.
I mean,
I
come
figured
on.
like two
'Cause you look
niggas.
just like
Yeah,
Triple H.
two niggas.
Yeah,
you
but
look like.
I haven't got a Shawn. The day I get a Shawn Michaels, then I'll reevaluate that.
You got a Shawn Michaels the other day. I was with you.
I did.
Yeah,
I didn't
'Cause you
hear-
mentioned Triple H.
Were y'all drunk?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, we were.
Where were we? Apart the
Was
beer,
it Friday?
the beer garden.
Oh,
Someone called you Shawn Michaels.
I don't remember. I was drunk.
And we were
I
like,
guess.
oh, we haven't heard that one before.
That was new.
Yeah, that was a new one. I always felt like it was a mix of these two. So, would you rather drums or flats? Of course, chicken wings.
Of course.
Flats.
Okay. I find that when I was younger, it was drums.
Yep.
I'm
The
still
older I
drunk.
got in, for real.
Like, I don't eat them both.
I
together.
say that.
I love them both.
I say that, but realistically, I'm definitely grabbing a drumstick first.
grab drums first. Like, I'll
I'm
eat 'em
definitely gonna.
both.
If I was at sidelines, shout out sidelines. I fucks with y'all. If I was at sidelines and I had a whole bunch of wings, I'm definitely grabbing that drum.
Yep.
The drum first.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with either.
Thing
No, it's
is,
true.
When me and
But I'm a
Teddy
flats
went
guy.
on, me and
Yeah.
Teddy went on vacation. He's a flat guy. I'm a drum guy.
What type of people
Yeah.
like to
So
get?
so we got like a big 20,
Right,
20
just
rep.
split.
Yeah, we just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You
We're
get
like-
all the flats, I got all the drums.
Right.
Let's get in between the little.
Yep. Give it that little thumb push.
Yeah, I use my pinky. I didn't.
Yep. You gotta see how I eat wings. It ain't pretty.
I suggest y'all try it out. You go.
Everything's completely different.
You use the pinky to poke the chicken out between. You know what I'm talking about.
All right. Randy Moss or Calvin Johnson?
Oh. Man.
Megatron or who's Randy's thing name? The Freak?
What was Randy?
Randy.
The Freak?
He is a freak.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm going Randy. I'm going Randy.
Randy was
It's literally no wrong answer. Though.
Yeah, I'm going Randy.
Both fucking incredible.
Just because he played for the Patriots.
Okay.
That's the deciding factor.
I wish Calvin played for the
If I could pick who I want playing,
That would've been
I
crazy.
I might have went Calvin, but I gotta go Randy.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And the last one. This is just because of your field.
Okay.
Benching or squats.
Oh, come on. That's a no-brainer.
I knew
That's
it.
a no-brainer.
I knew it was. I
mean, squats have grown on me, but we're going bench. That's where it started.
You've been benching forever.
The fact that my best bench and my best squat, there is not a big difference.
Kind of crazy.
Pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, usually the legs are stronger.
Well, it is. Like the legs are stronger, but
Right.
it's not by much.
All right.
In that sense.
yeah.
Bench by sure.
Remember we incline bench, what was it, like 3 something?
yeah.
No, I don't think anyone inclined 300.
No, what did we do then?
When?
Could have. I was like 290. I think,
Oh, no.
Crazy.
Was it a
I'm here to say no. It was not. It was maybe 180. No, you're thinking about decline. We declined 275.
There it was.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Incline is over. I'm like,
My bad.
that's absurd.
Over the head.
Yeah.
Your shoulders was like,
You could tell.
I haven't seen a lot of people do that.
damn, that's crazy.
But I do remember that. Like, I tell people that, and like, no way you did that in high school. I'm like, no, we did.
It fucking hurt.
We did. And that day was fucking hot.
Hell yeah.
It was hot.
It was like 90 out. The gym door
was
door-
110.
Fuck.
No AC.
Yeah, that's what really got me into it. Like in the beginning, was the small gym days.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember like
The dumbbell room inside of the gym.
Remember doing the Crazy
With the glass
Eights?
all around.
Remember Crazy Eights with Dave?
Yep.
And like, did y'all ever witness like Dave and like Kevin Hardy like smack the fire out each other between sets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that was intense. That was intense. Shout out to both of y'all. Because I would watch these guys do a set of fucking curls, and then the next one would just smack, smack
Tapped.
each other hard, and then the next one would do another set. But it was dope. It was
Yeah, I
good
didn't do.
effort.
I wasn't doing that shit.
I was
Fuck
not letting
that.
the motherfuckers.
I might do that now though.
Thinking about that small gym and the bench, the curls. We had music on. It was "Let Me Clear My Throat."
Yeah.
It said freeze. So everybody's lifting. We're dancing to it, and it says freeze. We all fucking froze with our dumbbells and shit with heavy ass weight.
Yeah.
Forgetting this
Yeah, right,
freeze is
right.
really fucking long. We're sitting there, and Coach Conley walks by and just stands there watching us frozen. And then it goes, the bass drops. Shit, like, let me keep going. He's like, shakes his head and walk away.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that was fucking
Definitely gonna shake my head and not say anything.
Let's say
Like,
shit.
you
just walks away.
motherfuckers. Yeah. So this was an episode of 806 The Show.
Appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
Y'all
know?
go over to Marblehead Fitness. Get your ass in there.
Yo.
Athletes.
Come on
of
down.
any age. You got kids. You got people that you want to get in shape for the. I know summer's not
Anything.
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 Go
Come
over
on
and get some
down.
training with Nick Albert.
Personally,
Just a
message
man.
me anything.
No, definitely.
Whatever it is.
What is it? Athletes for Strength
Oh, that actually, I got to get back on that.
on Instagram.
But my personal, or
Yeah.
if you know me, be like, yo, hey, what's up, man?
Definitely.
Let's get this going.
Definitely. And fucking.
Shout out Vibe.
Yeah, shout out to Vibe.
Shout out Nerd Gods.
Shout out Nerd Gods.
Shout out, who else is there?
Shout out Nick Albert,
Shout out
Marblehead
Nick
Fitness.
Albert, Marblehead Fitness.
Shout out P2P.
P2P.
Shout out Melvin. I know he's in the basement tied up, wishing that we fucking released him. But we had to get the 8 and 6 to
8 and
show.
6 to show.
We had to. We joked around about it. We had to make it happen. So
You gotta give him some water soon.
we gotta feed him. It's been a while. All right, yo. So subscribe, YouTube. Peace.
Take that.
Fire.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you're.
Take that. 806 The Show.